Team cuts off Black plan, so he pulls $3.5 billion in funding overnight. Full story. Michael Trent had built the company from the ground up. The son of a Detroit mechanic and a schoolteacher, he had fought through decades of boardroom bias, unspoken ceilings, and outright racism to become the first Black CEO of a Fortune 100 tech conglomerate, Valron Systems. At 49, Michael was calm, calculated, and visionary. But even now at the top, some people still didn't see him. During the quarterly leadership summit in San Francisco, Michael stepped onto the stage to present the most ambitious plan of his career, a $3.5 billion expansion into underdeveloped international markets, aimed at bringing clean tech and job infrastructure to regions often ignored by major corporations. This isn't just about growth, Michael began. It's about responsibility, opportunity, and long-term impact. But before he could finish, a VP from operations, a white executive who had been openly skeptical of Michael's leadership, leaned over to a colleague and scoffed loudly. "Here we go again," the man muttered, not quietly enough. Laughter rippled from a corner of the room. Eyes rolled. One director actually interrupted, waving a hand dismissively. "Michael, this is idealistic at best. These regions aren't ready. Let's stick to what works." Michael's expression didn't change. He paused, looked across the room, and closed his laptop. "You're right," he said evenly. "Let's stick to what works." The meeting continued without him. No one noticed when he left early. That night, in his suite overlooking the bay, Michael made 3 calls. By morning, $3.5 billion in allocated capital, the entire proposed budget for the expansion, had been redirected, not paused, eliminated. Instead, those funds were reallocated to an internal innovation fund focused on startups founded by marginalized entrepreneurs. Within months, several teams under the executives who dismissed him had to freeze hiring, cancel bonuses, and scale back operations. One VP quietly resigned. Another issued a public apology. The board demanded an explanation. Michael simply replied, "I pitched vision. They chose silence. I acted accordingly." The story leaked to the press, not from Michael, but from someone in that very room who later said, "That day, we didn't just lose funding, we lost our future." By the end of the year, Valron's most profitable division? The one built on that innovation fund, the same vision they'd laughed at. Let me know if you'd like this adapted into a video script, short film, or with added